Well, welcome. This is another first play with New Game Plus. I'm Dustin, and today I'm playing The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. It's also just called Spider-Man. It came out for the Sega Genesis. I believe that was 1990, 1991, right around there. In full transparency, I tried to record a first play last night. It recorded for like 45 minutes or close to an hour, and got so frustrated and didn't accomplish anything that I scrapped the video altogether and am going to try again today. But for the sake of actually having something of a good first play, instead of being on normal level, I'm going to go down to easy. You can go all the way up to nightmare, by the way. I won't go all the way down to practice. I don't know what that means. And for stamina, I'm just going to go up to strong. So I'm not fudging the numbers too terribly. And then web cartridges, don't really know what that means outside of why not have more. Let's start the game. So the story is like many other superhero things. This is Kingpin, and he's a concerned citizen, nothing more, nothing less. And he's talking about how Spider-Man is seeking revenge upon you, the people of the city. He's hidden a bomb which will explode in exactly 24 hours, leveling the city, unless we force him to confess its location. I offer a $10,000 reward for his apprehension. We must protect ourselves. Well, of course, that's not the case, but this is a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Alright, so we've got web capabilities. That cop was coming after me violently. Oops. Oh. And, yeah. So, some pretty amazing things about this game. I really like this first area because that's it. I can't go any more to that direction, and I can't go any more to the left. So obviously they want me to scale these buildings. Well, how? I can't jump on anything. Can't punch glass. I can only shoot this web in a certain direction. Or can I scale absolutely anything? If you hold onto the jump button after you let it go, you can hold on to the wall and then you can scale it. Isn't that pretty sweet? And then if I use the same, that's pretty impressive for Sega Genesis and being this early. I've played some of the later Spider-Man games, some of them actually quite good, and one of the silly things is that of course there's no buildings above me, but I can still do this. So they don't take any of that into consideration. You see that Sega blimp? Right there. Oh, I'm also sliding down if I just hold it. It's definitely some interesting mechanics. Alright, let's, we want to go to the top of the Daily Bugle and not get knocked down by this guy that looks the exact same. Okay. Are they doing damage to me? And, nope, there's an open window here. Wonderful! The Kingpin's the biggest crook the city's ever seen, and he's convinced everybody I'm the bad guy. Fortunately, in patrolling the city, I've heard the Doc Ock's hiding out in a waterfront warehouse. If I'm going to find the Kingpin and clear my name, not to mention disarm the bomb he must have planted, that's the place to start. And I'd better take my camera to take some shots that prove what's really going on. So here's another thing that I didn't catch until like the very end of my original first play. By the way, you can do a little quick jump right here. It's hard and frustrating, and I'm not gonna do it, but that's kind of just a little quick thing. Although there are times where I got all the way here the right way and then accidentally fell back down to the beginning. Maddening. Alright, so I didn't check this out until too late last time. So the pause menu allows you to change a few different things, which is super interesting. So you go with your normal webs, which of course is just that. You've got a shield, which when you cast it, it costs some webs, but then, oh no. you can also like hit with it. That's what it is. So if I cast it, then I can hit with it, and it protects me, I guess. That's super cool. Then you've got a camera, which I'm not going to use right now because it looks like I've only got three pictures to take. And then you've got this picture of what it looks to be Peter Parker, that if I select, it takes me to Peter Parker's room. Which I don't know why that makes any sense. It would have been really cool if like I gained life back or my webs back. Maybe I do gain my life back and I was already full, so I can't see. I don't know. But when you exit, you start back at the stage you were at. Anyway, so those are the mechanics. Here's some of the things that frustrated me. These guys. Oh my gosh, I can't even hit them. There. They shoot in rapid succession. Also, that dog I can't injure. They shoot in rapid succession. This is cool, by the way. Anything that I like, I can pretty much climb on any surface as long as I hold the jump button. Those mice are pretty frustrating too, hitbox-wise. Those guys all look the same, by the way, which... Come on. They shoot in rapid succession, and the bullets hurt so bad. When you get close, they try to melee. Oh my gosh, see? I want to conserve my webs, so I just try to do webs for like distance. See, this is one of the first frustrating parts. By the way, that's the drop that takes you back to the beginning. This is one of the first frustrating parts because how am I supposed to get up here with these two guys shooting? I think I've got to just take damage. It's not too bad, but still. You see how that's frustrating? Oh my gosh, see? Got those little power-ups. I think that, yeah, that redid my webs right there, but my health is already so low. Ugh. You see how much health that took? One bullet. See, hitboxes? Oh my goodness. Alright, so now I'm at half health. Music's not bad, graphics are not bad. This is Sega Genesis, this is early Genesis. So honestly, it's super impressive. Alright, Spidey sense. I'm gonna take a picture, and I think I've never done this before, and I think when I take a picture of like so that was Spidey sense, meaning like this is a mini boss or something. If I take the camera and take a picture, I bet that money thing, there's a money thing down there, it's got a 0. I think that will go up a little bit. Yeah, to 50. I don't know the purpose of. Alright, so oh no. So this boss is simple and annoying. I've got to do that 4 times, but I've actually got to hit him like that. I think it's 4 times. But again, it's more frustrating than you want it to be because if I hit that little sharp thing that's moving up and down, it does massive damage. And oh, almost hit it. Let's see, it should be one more. There we go. And so that opens this door that was previously closed. Alright, now I've been knowing some of these things because the stick wall mechanic is frustrating. It's not the best. It's probably the best they could do at this earliest time, but see, now here's what's absolutely frustrating. You see how fast that guy's shooting. I don't know how like I can't just hold up and then and crest that wall. Spidey's got to jump, and so he's going to get hit by this. Oh wow. Wow, I'm a pro. And I can't jump to the ceiling for some reason. Oh gosh. Well, that was lucky. So now I'm in a pretty good position. Spidey sense again. Alright, I'm going to... So this is the first boss that I've never beaten. I've lost every single time here. So I don't know what to do, except stay low. Okay, I just got 150 more. I think I'm going to try to use this shield. Now I'm going to do it like it's easy, but it wasn't easy, I promise you. Ah. Oh. Hold on, I need the shield back. Okay, so he's just gonna do it once. I got him stuck up between a rock and a Spidey place. Alright. Doc Ock's dead. I've never gotten this far. Maybe I just got frustrated last night. Alright, Doc. Cough up the Kingpin spot. Dream on, insect. He keeps in the dark. All I know is that he's hired plenty of old enemies. The Lizard, the Sandman, and others. He's split them up. Other keys to disarm the bomb among all of them. Keys to disarm the bomb, Doc? I could kiss you. Is that what you've done here? Hand it over and I'll be on my merry way because, you know, the Lizard hangs out too. That's a pretty cool plot, actually. That... each of these major villains from the Spidey universe has a key that I've got to go defeat. Warehouse level complete, 2 exclamation points, level completion bonus, current score, pictures taken. Eh. What do I use the money for, though? Anything? My money refills or increases my web capacity. It would have been so much cooler if it increased your web capacity so that you never had to worry about running out of webs. Alright, so we're going to... Yep, we're going down to the sewers. Ugh! I don't want to get in the water. Huh. What was that? What is that? I don't understand. Bats. With these kind of superhero games, they've got to get creative on, oh, come on what kind of enemies they have. Boy, I want to go higher. Ooh, I want to go even higher than that, yeah. They've got to get creative because there's not just a bunch of villains hanging out in the sewers, so they put rats and bats. It's always been weird to me, like when Batman, I've played Batman games where Batman has to fight just randos. This music is pretty sweet, actually, very thematic. Uh-oh, first boss fight. We want to take a picture of it first, whatever it is. Oh, is it? Where are they? Ooh. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. 35. Ooh, I'm getting hit. I got him. So that the sewage water hurts me, apparently. Oh, another Spidey sense? Got him, but only for 5? Hey. Okay. Okay. I need health. Another? I can't use my last picture. Oh, hey, you see over there? Now I've got key. I've got 1 key, and there's 4 more. Also, just noticed there's a timer on each of these stages. What am I fighting? Is that a croc? Oh, that is a crocodile. I'm not gonna waste my last picture. How do I fight that? Maybe I don't? Super interesting. Oh, what? You can come up here? I'm gonna die. It would be a bat that ends my life. Okay. I think this is probably where I'm gonna fight Croc. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? It is a bat that ends my life. I don't understand what was happening. Continue, yes or no? I'm in a jail cell. Yes. Just knock out a cop. Alright, we'll try one more time, see how far we can get here. We'll go a completely different route. Yeah, so this is this guy. I bet I have to beat them. Oh, come on. What are those, by the way? Little frogmen? Okay, I can't get up. I don't think I'm gonna get further than I did last time. Okay, but I am gonna try to take a picture of the Croc. Come at me. Can you hit me from there? How am I supposed to take a picture of you? $15, whatever. I'm gonna die. There I go. There goes my death. Alright. There's so many things about this game that I like, especially for being relatively early game, and we're gonna end in Peter's apartment. Oh. But there's so many things that are frustrating. Like the game, I like that it looks like it's going to have me go to a lot of the different villains of the Spider-Man universe. That's really cool. I like the music. I think they've done really well. The graphics, honestly, are not bad. They're not up to typical. They're not up to typical Genesis fashion. But again, this is early. I even liked these sticking mechanics. They did a lot of good things here, but hey, that's cool. But the gameplay is tough. Even this is on easy, and I know I'm not good at these these side-scrolling adventure whatever, but I don't know. What do you think? I'm definitely going to play more and give it my thoughts this week. Would love to hear your thoughts. Send them into ngppodcast@gmail.com, and we'll include your thoughts as a part of that episode. We'd love to connect with you in Discord. That link can be found on our social media, on our Twitter. And we'll talk about The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin throughout the week. This has been Dustin with another First Play. And I was trying to think of some kind of Spider-Man pun, but it didn't come to me.